Okay, so now it is your turn. So we have another fable, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The directions say, as we did with the ant and the grasshopper, annotate the plot diagram throughout the fable below. Be sure to use the color key to label the plot correctly and submit it when you are finished. So you're going to label the exposition blue, the rising action yellow, the climax pink, falling action purple, and resolution green. When you get to the end, just like we did with the ant and the grasshopper, you need to fill in what happens to people when people lie. Okay? When you are completely finished, you are going to click over to your Schoology tab, because remember, when you open a OneDrive file, it opens in a separate tab. You are going to then go back over to your Schoology tab, refresh so you know that you can see your edits on your screen, and hit submit. This is a graded assignment, so make sure you try. Take your time. All right. I will read once through it for you just so that you can hear it, and then it's all on you. Okay. So The Boy Who Cried Wolf. There was once a shepherd boy who kept his flock at a little distance from the village. Once he thought he would play a trick on the villagers and have some fun at their expense. So he ran towards the village, crying out with all his might, "Wolf! Wolf! Come and help! The wolves are at my lambs!" The kind villagers left their work and ran to the field to help him. But when they got there, the boy laughed at them for their pains. There was no wolf there. Still another day the boy tried the same trick. The villagers came running to help and got laughed at again. Then one day a wolf did break into the fold and begin killing the lambs. In great fright the boy ran for help. "Wolf! Wolf!" he screamed. "There's a wolf in the flock! Help!" The villagers heard him, but they thought it was another mean trick. No one paid the least attention or went near him. The shepherd boy lost all of his sheep. This is the kind of things that happens to people who lie. Fill in the blank. Remember, when you are finished, you're going to your Schoology tab, you're hitting refresh, making sure that your annotations are there, and then you're pressing submit. Good luck.